Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series. Darren James will get the call to face them, and the key for him will almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. We've seen in the past when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems.
Leading off for the Pirates, shortstop Jose
at the plate,
Calderon.
Jose Calderon. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, come on now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Halsey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the 1st inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 away now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Dave Iverson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Iverson.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Eric Allison comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Richie Salazar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Ken Yamashita. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Here's a high pop-up.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Vaughn Punto. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In now, Richard Cortez.
Pitcher, Richard Cortez.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-back.
Jose Calderon is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
Here we go.
Here it comes, 2-0. Miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2 out here and a runner at second. Curveball that time, not even close. Lee Doe would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gil Velasquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. When it comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Luke.
Christopher Luke.
Hey, one time, right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Lee Doe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lee Doe.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Aviles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Velasquez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Dave Iverson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Let's go.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Into the box now, Eric Allison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Very high, 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Richie Salazar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Salazar.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, no one down here.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, Ken Yamashita.
Third baseman, Ken Yamashita.
Popped high in the air. Moustakas is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Vaughn Punto.
The center fielder, Vaughn Punto.
First delivery to him on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base.
I got it.
Molina takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Richard Cortez.
Pitcher, Richard Cortez.
The high fastball is in there.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. So coming to the plate, Darren James.
Number 25, Darren James.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Aviles is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jose Calderon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Calderon.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
No outs here. Here we go, boys.
Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Lee Doe. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, we got one.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is under this one. And that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Aviles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Dave Iverson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Yeah.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready once again, Darren James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Digging in, Gil Velasquez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Iverson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Cubs are on top 3-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
Eric Allison.
Eric Allison is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to Luke, shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now batting, catcher, Richie Salazar.
Richie Salazar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt, 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Coming to the plate now, Ken Yamashita. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Now batting, Vaughn Punto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Punto.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, nobody away.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Ricky Rogers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Rogers.
And that misses inside 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Standing in, Jose Calderon. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Luke moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0. Brad Quinlan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
10-3.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.